Welcome to Sneaky Link Showdown, where everyone swears they're innocent, but one of these smooth talkers is pulling your leg. Here's the game. 3 suspects, 2 truths, 1 big fat lie. Your job? Sniff out the liar and call their bluff. If you love catching sneaky liars red-handed, hit like and subscribe. You'll get all the juicy updates and fresh fibs as soon as they drop. Now let's dive in and catch the sneakiest link. Alright, detectives, here's what we've got. Meet Todd, a man who recently found himself questioning his wife Laura's supposed business trip to Miami. Laura, a manager at a finance firm, rarely travels for work, so this last-minute industry event raised a few eyebrows. And Laura's social media posts? Let's just say they look more like a beach vacation than a business conference. Todd's gut told him something was off, and he's narrowed it down to 3 people who might have been involved in Laura's business. Here's what Todd found out. Carlos, the work husband. Carlos has always had a suspiciously close relationship with Laura. They go to lunch together nearly every day, and Todd often hears about Carlos being Laura's go-to guy for every little work crisis. On Laura's recent beach posts, Carlos dropped a comment saying, "Wish I could be there for margaritas with my fave." Jenna, the travel buddy. Jenna and Laura have been friends since college, and Jenna recently came into a bit of cash after a divorce. The two have posted countless girls' trip selfies over the years. But here's the strange part. Jenna tagged Laura in a few poolside photos from Miami, photos that Laura never reposted. Todd can't shake the feeling that this time, Jenna might be more than just a best friend. Greg, the ex-boyfriend. Laura and Greg broke up over a decade ago, but they recently are connected after Greg went through a breakup of his own. Greg's been popping up more frequently in Laura's messages, and Todd noticed Greg commented love, seeing that smile, low, on one of Laura's vacation selfies, a nickname only Todd and her family ever use. Todd starts with Carlos, asking if he's ever seen Laura's itinerary for the Miami trip. Carlos laughs it off, claiming he never needed to see the details because he was too swamped with work to go with her. But Todd notices something. Carlos is the only one who consistently likes every one of Laura's vacation posts, even the ones with cocktail captions. Why would he pay such close attention to her work trip if he wasn't involved? Next, Todd asks Jenna why Laura didn't repost any of her Miami tags. Jenna says she has no idea, but that she's used to Laura being selective about her feed. Todd presses further, asking why her Miami posts suddenly seem more private. Jenna changes the subject, mentioning their past girls' trips and how fun they are. Todd's still not convinced, especially since Laura has always been an open book with her hashtag girls trip posts. Until now. Finally, Todd confronts Greg about the Miami comments, specifically calling out his use of the nickname low. Greg chuckles, saying it's just a habit and that they're close friends who know each other well. Todd doesn't buy it, especially since Greg's love seeing that smile was posted right after a particularly intimate-looking photo of Laura sipping a drink by the beach at sunset. Why would a friend get so sentimental about a vacation picture? So who's Laura really spending time with in Miami? Let's break down the clues. Carlos, the work husband, is a little too attentive on social media, but he stayed at the office and has no problem dropping public comments. Jenna, the travel buddy, is oddly tight-lipped about Miami and avoids direct questions, but she's used to tagging Laura and being part of Laura's life. And then there's Greg. If you caught it, his comment on Laura's photo didn't just slip in a nickname. He showed his hand with a love seeing that smile low. A little too familiar for a just friend's ex, wouldn't you say? Take a few moments to consider the evidence, weigh each clue, and decide who you think is hiding something. The truth is there, if you're sharp enough to spot it. If you guessed Greg, you cracked the case. And there you have it, detectives. Another tangled tale of business trips, sun-soaked selfies, and secret sneaky links exposed. Whether you caught the clues right away or had a hunch that didn't quite pan out, you're helping us keep these love scandals in check. If you cracked the case, pat yourself on the back. You're practically a private eye. And if you missed a clue or two, don't worry. There's always another twist waiting in the next case file. So if you're as hooked as we are, make sure to hit like and subscribe, and check back soon for more episodes of Sneaky Links.